Namaste and a big Canadian welcome to all Indian parents watching. So, if your child is entering or currently in grade 6, 7, or 8 here in Canada, what many call middle school, junior high, or intermediate school, you are likely navigating a new and exciting chapter. So, my name is Gurpreet and I'm here to be your friendly guide. This video is a primer designed specifically for you to help you understand the Canadian middle school experiences, like the academics, the electives like French, how students prepare for high school, and how you can best support your child. So let's explore it together. Now, first, it's good to know that education in Canada is a provincial responsibility. So, while there are many common themes, specific grade configurations for middle school might vary slightly. Some areas have grades 6 to 8, others might be 7 to 9. But generally, for children aged about 11 to 14, this is a key transition period. So they move from often having one main elementary teacher to having multiple teachers for different subjects, changing classrooms, and managing a timetable. Using lockers and developing strong organizational skills becomes really important. Now it's a step up in independence actually. What will your child be learning? So the core subjects remain vital like language arts, English focusing more on complex reading, writing and communication, mathematics building pre-algebraic skills and problem solving, science with more inquiry and experiments, and social studies covering Canadian history, geography and civics, often including indigenous studies. A significant aspect of Canadian education is French language learning. So most students take core French and many opt for French immersion programs where several subjects are taught in French. Now this is a wonderful opportunity for bilingualism. Now beyond the core, the middle school often introduces electives or exploratory courses. This is where your child can explore interests like visual arts, music, band or choir, drama, design and technology, sometimes called shop, home economics or foods, or sometimes other languages. So this variety is a hallmark of the holistic approach to education here. Now, academic expectations will increase with more comprehensive homework, research projects, and a strong emphasis on inquiry-based learning, critical thinking, and collaboration. So, students understanding how your child's progress is tracked is really important. Canada emphasizes continuous assessment. This means teachers evaluate learning through a variety of ways like projects, presentations, class participation, assignments, and some tests, not just one big final exam. So grading scales can vary by province. You might see levels of achievement like level 1 to 4 or terms like emerging to exceeding expectations or letter grades like A, B, C, especially in grade 7 and 8. These are often accompanied by rich descriptive feedback from teachers, which is very helpful. This might be different from the marks or percentage system that you are used to in India. So some provinces have standardized tests in certain grades like the EQAO in Ontario for grade 6 math. These are generally used as one tool among many to assess learning. So report cards, usually issued 2 or 3 times a year, will detail academic performance and also very importantly, progress in learning skills and work habits, things like responsibility, organization and initiative. Now adjusting to new subjects like French or different expectations in math and language arts can be part of the journey in Canadian middle schools. The curriculum here really encourages deep understanding and application. If your child needs that extra bit of personalized help to feel confident with the Canadian curriculum, master specific skills, or even get ahead in subjects like math or French, Wisdomy offers one-on-one online tutoring. So our tutors are familiar with Canadian educational approaches for grades 6 to 8 and can tailor sessions to your child's specific needs, helping them build a strong academic foundation. So a free trial class is a wonderful way to experience this dedicated support, and you'll find the link in the description below. Now, middle school in Canada, it's like more about just academics. So extracurricular activities, they are a huge part of students' life. Think school sports teams, intramurals, various clubs like chess, debate, coding or drama, and opportunities for student leadership. These are fantastic for developing talents, teamwork, and making friends. This is also a key time for social and emotional development. So peer relationships become incredibly important and children are developing their sense of identity and independence. So guidance counselors in schools, they are great resource for students needing support in these areas as well as for academic guidance. So Canadian middle schools, they play an important role in preparing students for high school. The academic foundations built in subjects like math and French in grades 6, 7, and 8, they directly influence the pathways and course options available in high school. For example, certain math levels might be needed for science-focused high school programs. Now, the course selection process for grade 9 often begins when your child is in grade 8. School counselors and teachers will provide guidance on choosing subjects that align with their interests and future goals. So, developing strong study habits, time management, and organizational skills in middle school is crucial for success in the more demanding high school environment. Now, in Canada, schools view parents as important partners in a child's education. Communication happens in various ways through your child's agenda, school newsletters, email with the teachers, which is very common, and often school specific websites or apps. So, parent teacher interviews or conferences, they are formal opportunities to discuss your child's progress. Come prepared with questions about their academic work, social adjustment, and how you can support them at home. Many schools have school councils, which are like PTAs, offering a way for parents to get involved in school life and decision making. So volunteering at school events it's also welcomed. So for parents familiar with the Indian middle school system, here are a few key differences that you might notice in Canada. So the Canadian curriculum often it offers more breadth through electives in middle school, allowing for exploration, while the Indian system might have a more intensive focus on core academic subjects, especially in preparation for later board exams. So, the assessment philosophy in Canada generally emphasizes varied, continuous assessment and a lot of descriptive feedback, which may differ from a system with a greater weight on high stakes examinations. Now, extracurricular activities, they are often deeply integrated into the school's overall development goals in Canada. And of course, French language learning is a very significant component of Canadian education, which is unique. So, the overall school culture often promotes inquiry, collaboration, and student voice. So, how can you best support your child during their Canadian middle school years? First, try to understand your specific provincial and local school board guidelines as they can vary. Then, encourage your child's French language learning because it's a great asset in Canada. Then, help them develop those crucial organizational and time management skills. After that, you can foster open communication at home about school, friends, and their feelings. Attend school information nights and parent-teacher interviews. Your involvement is really valued. Support their participation in extracurriculars that genuinely interest them. Start learning about high school course selection process when they are in grade 8. And a practical Canadian tip. Ensure that they are always dressed appropriately for the weather, especially our winters as outdoor time is common. So, Canadian middle school is a period of exciting growth, learning, and discovery. By understanding the system, the focus on holistic development, the importance of French language, and how to partner effectively with the school, you can provide wonderful support for your child. It's an adventure for the whole family. So, welcome again to Canada. We sincerely hope this primer helps you feel more prepared and confident as your child navigates grades 6 to 8 in the Canadian school system. Your engagement and understanding are so valuable to their success. So if you're looking for personalized academic support to help your child thrive in their Canadian school, whether it's with core subjects, French, or building those essential study skills, remember to check out Wisdomy. The link for your free class is right there on the screen and also in the video description below. Indian parents in Canada, what are your experiences or top tips for other families new to the middle school system here? We'd love for you to share your wisdom in the comments below. Let's create a supportive community. So if this guide was helpful for your family, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more useful content, and share it with other newcomer families who might benefit. You'll find links to many helpful resources in the description. So my lovely parents, thank you so much for watching. Wishing you and your child a very happy and successful experience in Canada.